Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I'm with Night Fire Specialist.
This is Ken Lavin with Mertz Manufacturing.
And I'm Richard Welch. I'm running for United States Congress in the 38th District in Texas.
38th District.
Yes, sir.
Where is that actually? For everybody out there that doesn't know Texas as much as you do.
It's from the Energy Corridor on Interstate 10 all the way through Jersey Village, Cypress, Tomball, Spring, all the way up to the Montgomery County line.
Well, thank you for being with us. We're here at the Permian Basin International Oil and Gas Show. We have the Wireline Group put together this podcast party with Stacy from Mind's Eye. So thank you all for having us out here.
Appreciate y'all.
Richard, man, tell me about yourself. How'd you get in oil and gas, and how'd you get started wanting to run for Congress?
Straight out of the military. I was in the United States Army 6.5 years. When I got out, I went straight to working in the plants. I was a Boilermaker, bolting up pipe and stuff like that. And then I got interested in being in operations. So I applied for a job at Covestro, which was Bayer back then. And I took the test. I was lucky enough. I got hired, and that's where I started.
Loved it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lucky. I think there was over 200 applicants for those two positions, and
That was a blessing.
yeah, I was lucky enough to get hired.
I got to point out, guys, I don't know if you heard that or not, military. What branch?
United States Army.
Army.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you very
service.
much.
We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell me about your platform, Richard. You're running for Congress.
I am running for Congress. I'm a constitutional Republican. 1,000,000% believe in the Constitution. Things that are happening since COVID, all the attacks on the First Amendment is just atrocious. Everybody seems to be fine with it, even a lot of Republicans. They're not standing up for us. They're not standing up for our rights, and that's what I aim to tackle when I get to Congress.
We are, as an industry, facing a huge obstacle when it comes to policy.
Blowback, restrictions.
We feel in our industry the federal government may not be looking out for oil and gas interests, and the energy that we provide, abundant, reliable, affordable, and really what we pretty much all know keeps our country free. So how do you think you might be able to help that out?
Well, as you can see on my hat, I'm energy strong. 100% believe in energy independence. There's been a lot of attacks on the oil and gas industry here lately, especially with regard to methane. There's a lot of companies out there that do methane mitigation, and you can actually take the methane and the flare gas and convert it into methanol and turn around and sell it for a profit and make things a lot more profitable for our industry and as well as environmentally friendly. So I think as in the oil and gas industry, there are some things that we can do to make our industry more favorable.
And I think we're doing it. I mean, right here at this oil show, you walk around from booth to booth, and all I see is innovative technology that is solving, all of those problems, getting rid of methane, getting, rid of dirty water. But our industry is the best at policing themselves. We don't need the government. They slow us down.
We just have a problem of just getting that story out. And that's where you come into play, getting into the offices, getting into the positions that you're running for right now. That is huge to get that word out about our industry of what we're doing and trying to make it better. And same with Matt and myself of trying to get that message out.
Absolutely. That's what I'm doing out here. I'm going around, I'm talking to a lot of these folks, seeing the technology that they have to offer. And I even came out here and put two companies in touch with each other so they can conglomerate and make things a little bit better. And it was on the flaring. So
did you see the one where they're actually capturing no more flare, no more nothing? It's just a closed loop and everything.
Exactly. Another thing I want to do in Congress is start getting funding for some of these companies, because there's no research development funding that goes toward these guys, and they're really struggling to get the word out and to get their product known and implemented. Yeah, I mean, it costs a lot of money to build some of these things. So
if they can study, what color duck eggs are going to be someday in the, Amazon rainforest with our tax dollars, then surely with all of our oil and gas, coming out of the ground and supplying the universe with, the energy we need to survive, it might be a good time to do a little R&D.
We just don't want another Texas incident, right? We want to make it sure to where we're taking care of the country.
No one in Texas should have been without power. We have the ability to not anybody ever have those lights go off, but that they push that green energy,
But yet, like you said, as you're walking around this show here at the Permian Basin show, you're seeing that we are doing the green. We are trying our best, and we are implementing
Earth energy.
Yes, we are making that difference.
ESG.
and no one is seeing it. And this is what this is all about.
Yes, sir. I was walking around here yesterday, and I saw a company that gave 20% energy back for just the pump jacks.
Yep.
I mean, that's a huge savings right there, and a 20% load off of our energy grid for just running pump jacks.
Yeah, good for the environment and good for the pocketbooks. It's gonna draw back investors really to our industry, knowing how much energy we're gonna need in the future. Hey, so Richard, how do people go? Oh wait, I got one more question. Outside of running for Congress, what else are you doing? What do you do for a living?
I work in the oil and gas industry. I work upstream, midstream, downstream. I started my career downstream, and I've worked for top 5 companies in each area.
You want to plug any of those? Plug away. If you want to plug any companies, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
If you can't do that for Congress, it's okay. Maybe not.
No, it's okay. I've worked for Bayer, Covestro. I've worked for Total Petrochemicals. I've worked midstream with Energy Transfer.
That's a neat company. I like that.
I believe they're the largest midstream company in North America. 6 weeks ago, I was fracking out in Jowl.
No.
Good times. Well, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your platform, and
tell everyone how they can get in touch with you. What is the best way to really support you and promote you, and funding. I'm going to throw that out there. I've been there.
Absolutely, I need it.
Throw some money at Richard and get him elected.
Telling you, funding is hard whenever you're doing this, and especially when you're by yourself and you don't have your name
Climbing
out there.
An uphill battle against tyrants.
So how can they fund you? How can they support you?
You can go to my website, richardwelchforcongress.com. You can read my platform.
There you go.
There we go. You can read my platform. If you agree with what I stand for, at the top right of my website, there's that donate button. I would greatly appreciate it. You can go to my Facebook page, Richard Welch for Congress. Promote it, share it, get it out to as many people as you can, so that I can spread my message and just get the word out there.
Yeah, send somebody to Congress that's not a criminal. What do you think?
Not a criminal.
Amen. Hey, this is what we do. Thank you for joining us today and being our victim. We'll see you next time, everybody. Take care. God bless.
Bye.